G'day, you bloody legends. Time to park your ass and crack a cold one, because we're diving headfirst into Elon's 5-point email saga. It's got the Yanks in a spin, while I'm torn between cheering the mad bastard on and laughing at the sheer utter chaos. This is peak Musk, a billionaire blow-in with a sledgehammer approach, shaking up the US federal government like a dingo in a chook pen. So let's cut through the bullshit. Picture this. It's Saturday night and 2.3 million US federal workers, air traffic controllers, FBI spooks, bloody park rangers, are chillin' when
you've got mail.
An email lands from the OPM, or the Office of Personnel Management. List 5 things you did last week, CC your boss by Monday midnight EST, it says. No classified stuff, no links, just to prove you're not a lazy prick note. Then Elon struts in like a peacock on X, drops the bomb. No reply? That's your resignation, mate. It's tied to his gig with Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. A name that screams meme coin, but aims to slash the fat from a bureaucracy so bloated it'd make Canberra's suit blush. Trump's all in, calling it great and muttering about ghost workers cashing in checks from beyond the grave. Fair go, there's bludgers in every system. Here we call them tea-break champs. But this might just be like napalming the joint to kill a mozzie. The pushback's been glorious and predictable. FBI boss Kash Patel tells his crew, nah, we're not playing that game. Pentagon, CIA, Secret Service all chuck a sook about the national security issues like they're guarding the holy fucking grail. OPM backflips faster than a gymnast on a trampoline, saying it's voluntary and no one's getting sacked, despite Elon recently doubling down on it. Meanwhile, the punters on X flood HR at opm.gov with fuck you lists and dick pics and a proper digital up yours. It's a clusterfuck so grand that it'd make a Bondi lifeguard blush, but you've got to hand it to Musk. He's got the stones to stir the pot, even if it's boiling over. Think back to John Howard's work choices in 2005. Stripped back the red tape, told workers and bosses to sort their own shit out. Lefties howled, but productivity spiked till Rudd killed it. Musk's doing the same, ditching the soft touch no-nonsense for a bit of hard yakka. People have been comparing him to Thatcher in the 80s, saying she gutted the public sector and Britain stopped being a basket case. I mean, that's debatable though, isn't it? Elon's channeling that energy just with better tech and a much louder mouth. Legally, it's a mixed bag. The lefties reckon it's shakier than a dunny in a cyclone. Title 5 USC Section 4302 demands objective performance reviews, not some billionaire's weak whim. Musk's got no formal power to fire anyone. He's just a White House advisor with a fancy title, not the HR overlord.
I'm sorry, you're fired. Get out of here.
Public servants aren't immune to proving their worth. In Oz, the Public Service Act says Australian public sector workers have got to be efficient and effective. If Alwo pulled this, the Fair Work Act would have his guts for garters. Musk's threat might be toothless, but the intent, rooting out waste, ain't half bad. Musk's crew reckon that they'll feed the replies into an AI to spot the mission critical from the muck. Genius if it works. Let a robot cull the herd while the humans whinge. Security boffins are freaking out about data leaks, but that's just more excuses from a mob too comfy to hustle. On the flip side, it's dystopian as fuck. Still, the moaners crying due process are shielding a system so cushy it's a taxpayer-funded hammock. Bit of a wash there. Not like we can talk though. Remember when we had robo-debt? Scott Morrison's algo shakedown of welfare punters? Ruled illegal as hell, Musk cut from the same cloth, just with better hair and Trump's lipstick on his ass. Howard's work choices in 05 spiked productivity till the lefties killed it, and Musk's playing that game. Slash and burn, damn the torpedoes. It's a laugh till you realise workers, vets and nurses for example, are sweating over this clownery, but if it flushes out the bludgers, maybe it's worth the mess. So where do I land? Musk's a nutter with a sledgehammer, and I bloody love it. Shaking up a system that's begged for a kick in the pants, but it's also a masterclass in overreach, legal quicksand, and political wankery. And a public telling him to fuck off. Trump's cheering with SpongeBob memes, and fair play, it's chaos with a purpose. Why'd Musk send 5 dots? Because it's a spark that'll either light the grid or burn it down.